I mean, I always liked music. I liked R&B and I liked hip hop a lot. Always as a kid. Like I think the first CD I ever bought was Mariah Carey. But I think that in my high school experience specifically, like I was really into hip hop, and I still am. But I was really into it in a much more innocent and not as self-consciously political way. I just loved hip hop music, and I still do. But that was like the predominant culture that I admired in my high school and also in life. And I got into it. Like I really got into it. I was known to rap. Like I was just known as that type of guy that could do that and was into it. And I got really into it. It was my whole guiding structure of my high school was being into like spoken word and rapping and freestyling and poetry slams and that world of 1996 to 2002 or 3 was really like, and I'm sure you might be familiar too with this, like this was a big kind of scene in our days in high school, and maybe it still is, but you probably know from the Bay Area, this was like a thing, and I was 100% into it. I mean, I could think of things that to this day I associate with that time, like Outkast and like Aquemini, the album Aquemini. I can associate those with with communicating to me the power of poetry, not school poetry, but like poetry in a more holistic sense. I remember being completely obsessed with Outkast. I don't. It's a hard question. I don't feel like I was cultured in the sense of art. I don't think that I was exposed. Certainly wasn't exposed or interested in at that time fine art. There were no fine art books in my home. I had no interest in jazz or classical music or the kinds of things that I feel like people's dads might have been into. No, I think that I was mostly left to my own devices to cultivate a specific taste. I liked Outkast. I liked Blackstreet a lot. Blackstreet I was really into Blackstreet, and that's a lifelong love. I think I've always been into that since my childhood. Yeah.